morning, dreamers. So we're going to do a from start to finish, right from washing my face. I've got my awake on right now, right to the end of my makeup, my daily routine. So here we go. We're going to just wash the awake off. Okay, all fresh and clean and ready to go. So I start with my rose water. I just squirt a bit into my hand and then over my face and let it all dry. Okay, so you're going to want to get some rose water. There's some good antibacterial products in here, anti-inflammatory products. You can use it like a toner, okay? Next, we've got the Brilliant. Now, the Brilliant, using all of this for me, I have an oily T-zone. So sometimes, depending on the weather, I will use, if it's drier, more colder, I'll use 2 of the pearls. If it's just like a spring or summer day, I'm just going to use a little bit because I do find that with my T-zone, it sometimes does make too much when I'm using all of the products. So today is still winter, yay. So I'm just going to use 1 pearl though because it's not super dry out. Just put that all over my face. Oh, it must have had a sparkle in it. Okay, so that's our Brilliant. Okay, next we're going to go with the BB Flawless. I don't know if any of you have seen the new container. It now does come in the 60 ounce container, or is it ounce? Sorry, 60 milliliter container. So it's quite a bit smaller than the old one. Just so that you know, now you can see your customers aren't going to be wondering as much anymore. So this is awesome. I've already actually got my concealers out, just so that you know to make it easy. And I'm going to show you some quick contouring and highlighting that I've been recently playing with. Okay, so we are going to take our brush here, and I'm going to start with the lighter, and I'm going to show you where I want to highlight. So this is a shade lighter than I would normally use. It's going to look really lovely while I do all this. Put a little bit here, through my nose here, right up into here, and here. Okay, that's that. Okay, and now the contouring part. I'm going to do a little under my blush. Of course, we're not going to look like this when this is all done because we're going to blend, blend, blend. Now remember, this is just a really quick job, which is typically what I'm doing when I'm doing my makeup in the bathroom, just something really quick. Then I'm going to use my regular everyday color and start blending. Now remember, you do have tiny hairs on your face, so when you're blending, you're going to go down. Oops, wrong color. Oh my, might have used a bit much. So I'm going to do a bit of blending with my hands. I am not a makeup artist. I have not been trained in this. I'm just showing you what I do every day. I am not liking this. Too much. I do really love this new foundation brush though. Okay, I'm just gonna dab some of the excess off. I went a bit crazy. Look okay? Okay, so we've got the foundation part going. Okay, so next I am going to do a little bit of blush. Now I'm starting with a new color today. Now with our blush, as you know, it is, you use very little to get going, so I'm just going to use a little bit of the Seductive. Again, the key is blending. And there we go. So a little bit of blush. Again, little pinprick of the blush. It's very pigmented, so you don't want to go overboard. Okay, so next I'm going to go with my 3 daily colors. I've got the Innocent, the Beautiful, and the Irresistible. Those are my daily colors, the ones that I go to. I'm just going to open them all up. Now, I do this a little bit different. I don't shake them into the caps. I just use it straight through. My favorite brush for applying a lot of the eye minerals is this one. And I use kind of a stipple method where I get lots on there and I just stipple it over where I want it to go. Need a little bit more in there. And again, now we'll get the other eyelid. Again, with all makeup, blend, blend, blend. I'm just getting the eye pigment on there for now. And I just find with mineral makeup that the stipple method works really well. Then I'm going to get my other brush and blend it all over my eyelid. Okay. Okay. Next, I'm going to use a little of the, oops, I just said I don't do that anymore. The reason I don't do that is that I'm finding that I get too much, in the container. This way I can push it back down. I'm just going to do a little bit on the base. This is my base color. And again, I am stippling more than anything still. I haven't started I just want to get the color on there. Now make sure as you're using it, these are the colors I do use every day, but I do like to change it up every once in a while. So make sure you're washing your brushes. Makes it easier for when you're switching colors. And again, I'm going to do some blending now. Nice faces that you make when you're putting your makeup on. Okay. Next, my favorite brush, the eyeliner brush. Now what I do with this one is I squirt a tiny little bit of the rose water into the lid. And then I take some of the color and I mix it up in the lid to make the consistency of what I want for my eyeliner. And then I have complete control with the brush to make the line exactly as I want it. I can get it nice and close to the lashes. I can do what I want with it. You can see it's a nice line. Okay. Oops. And that is just my everyday look. I clean up those brows a bit. And there we go. Again, I'll take the blender and just make sure that I've got the blending that I want. Get it even on either side. And then we are ready for the lashes, which I forgot. So just, can we pause for 1 sec?